okay. I know things are overwhelming for you right now. It's completely natural to feel bad about your situation. Anyone in your shoes would. Believe me, a lot of what you've grown up expecting to happen hasn't. Milestones that you were told you'd one day reach seem far out of your grasp. But as I've said to you time and time again, it is not your fault that you cannot deal with something you were never meant to be able to deal with, okay? It is not your fault. Shh. It's okay. It is not your fault, okay? And I want you to know that I'm so proud of you for staying strong. Your constant effort through everything, even when it feels hopeless. You were so much stronger than you know, my love. Life has been unfairly hard on you, and despite it, a small part of you is still willing to reach out for help. You wouldn't be here otherwise. I'm here for you now. It's okay. It is all going to be okay. I care so much for you. And I just want you to feel okay with yourself. When you're with me, you can just be. Let everything else in your life go and just be. It's okay. You deserve a break from this endless cycle of disillusionment and apathy. Right now, it might seem like there's no other way, no other choice. And maybe you even believe it's the smarter choice, you know? Choosing not to delude yourself with what could be in order to focus on what is. At the same time, you're not doing yourself any favors by wallowing in self-pity. Of course, a little of that's okay. I want you to feel what you're feeling right now, because continuously pushing all of your emotions aside will only lead to a bigger breakdown in the future. But after months and months or years of being stuck in these spirals, believing that Doomerism is the only choice there comes a time when you're hurting yourself more than helping yourself. And every time you hurt yourself, it hurts me too. I just want the best for you, okay? I don't want you to feel like I'm attacking you or anything, okay? I care so much about you. Remember that always. It's okay, I know. Shh. Let it out if you need to, okay? Shh. It's okay, my darling. It's okay. Look, you're going to lose in life sometimes. Losing is a part of life. It is natural and completely fine to occasionally look down and doubt yourself. Everyone has had these thoughts at one point or another. Even people you look at who seem like they enjoy nothing but a constant stream of wins or happiness, they've had these thoughts as well, whether they choose to be honest about it or not. Of course, some people have just had advantages in life. There's genetic advantages, like your appearance, physique, or intelligence, or learned advantages. Someone who's great socially, for instance, might have grown up in a big, outgoing family, and because of it, had regular gatherings with other family members, or were otherwise forced to constantly engage with new people. So it's no surprise that they find it easy to get along with people now. Or someone who's athletic might have been made to join a local team growing up, and after finding out that they enjoyed it, they've chosen to stay involved in sports and reap the benefits of it. But if you don't have said advantages, it is not a good use of your time to keep thinking about it. What matters is what you do now. One thing that I really want you to internalize is that negative energy is wasted energy, especially when it's directed towards yourself. Negative energy is wasted energy, my love. Negative energy is wasted energy. You can overcome this. We as a species have the remarkable ability to do anything we put our minds to. You have the agency to change your circumstances. All you need is willpower. And for that, Just think of this life as your journey to becoming a hero. After all, just skipping to the last page of any story would make a pretty boring read. Stories where we see characters rise up to defeat their enemies, or lose again and again, but see them get back up despite it, are some of the best. Their journeys are what make the ending worthwhile. And your journey right now is at a standstill. We might just have one life to live. Instead of saving things for your next life, why not live it in this one? Shh, I'm here. I'm here, don't worry. Just breathe, okay? In. And out. In. And out. Shh. It's okay. Your thoughts and environment shape your reality. If you keep having thoughts about how awful everything is, it becomes hard to see anything that's not. And when it comes to your environment, I think something that's often overlooked is the tendency of some people in these negative mindsets to immerse themselves in communities that center around doomerism and hopelessness. And yes, it can certainly be comforting to be around others who understand what you're going through. It can even give you a bit of happiness or purpose through contributing to posts and talking to others. But if you've been a part of those circles for a while and nothing in your life has moved forward or changed for the better, no new habits, no positive shifts, maybe it's time to step back. You are what you repeatedly do. If everything you consume tells you that the world is dark and unchangeable, you will start to believe it. And that is the last thing you need. It's okay. It's okay. I'm here now. It's so hard, I know. These thoughts, these habits can run deep. And it will take time to improve. But you're not doomed to stay in that place. Your life belongs to you and you alone. You can decide who you want to be. If you don't know where to start to change your life, it can be helpful to look at your previous accomplishments or current aspirations. This will help you approach things in a manner that gives you a natural advantage, or at the very least, motivates you to keep going at it if you're drawn to it. I don't want you to automatically choose something just because it's popular. Generic self-improvement advice might not really work for some people, and that's okay. You are not a failure if that's the case. You have to find what makes you, you. Finding your angle in life might look completely different from what's normally touted by influencers. You might not be drawn to physical activities, and that's okay. Maybe you've always had a really good memory and have a knack for trivia and might do amazingly at trivia competitions or Jeopardy if you'd only give it a shot. Or maybe you've always found yourself drawn to animals and there's a hidden animal whisperer just waiting to be unlocked. There are so many possibilities for you to discover my love, and they're just waiting for you to act on them. If you're still having trouble with this, just pick a philosophy, belief system, or even a person you admire and emulate it or them as best you can. Try it on like a glove and see how it fits your personality, your interests, and your lifestyle. And if it doesn't work after a while, be it a few weeks or months, try something else. Keep doing this, experimenting, shifting, growing, and little by little, you'll eventually direct yourself towards a life that you like living. And yes, it will more than likely feel performative and forced at first. That should be expected, especially if you're trying to emulate something that is entirely different from where you are now. It might even be scary if you've been stuck in the same routines for years. Fear is the mind killer, after all. But as hard as it is, just stick with it until you are certain you don't like it. What matters most is that you choose your life rather than passively accepting it. When you feel deeply unhappy, it might be a sign that the life you've accepted for yourself does not reflect who you really are. That's why people suddenly go through a midlife crisis after years of passively living a life they don't enjoy. But it's up to you to change that for yourself. And you'll know you're on the right path, at least for the time being, when you feel content enough with your life to just keep living it. You won't need to keep asking any questions. You'll just be. Maybe one of those days you'll look back to where you are now. You'll remember how you were in these moments, thinking these negative thoughts, believing that it was over. Having gone through this incredible pain day after day, faced terrible luck, or just been stuck in a monotonous cycle. you'll realize that many in your circumstances would have just passively accepted their life as it was. But you didn't. You were strong enough to come out the other end, even if it seemed impossible. Whether you were fueled by your own willpower or my encouragement, there is a version of you that is so proud that you took the steps to change your life for the better. That you lived through this and survived your own personal hell and came out the other end stronger and better than ever before. I believe in you. I believe that you can do this, okay? But you have to take that first step. Now, you don't need to overhaul your whole life overnight. Just make gradual changes until you approach what a good life looks like for you. And of course, you might wander down the wrong path every once in a while, but that's completely okay. If anything, it'll only serve to make you more interesting. Something else I want to mention. Don't think that you have to wait until everything is perfect in your life to go for something you want. Maybe the thing you're avoiding will help you get to where you're meant to be. But you'll never know unless you try. You should still try to improve your life in whatever way you see fit. But don't miss out on your life trying to get it together. Now, after hearing all of this, you might be thinking that it doesn't matter. All of this is just a way of coping anyway, so why bother? Well, why not? Considering how you've been feeling for so long, are you really going to say no to a chance at real happiness just so you can continue, in your mind at least, being correct? Believe me, I know it's hard to change. I know. Especially when you've had this mindset for so long. But repeatedly fighting against that part of you that wants you to stay where you are. That is your current battle. You need to fight the voice that tells you this is a cope. Because your life will never improve as long as you listen to it. But there's hope. There is always hope. You've been stuck in the dark for so long, but I have full faith you'll find what brightens your life and gives it meaning. It'll all work out for you, okay? And there's no use in thinking otherwise. I believe in you wholeheartedly, my darling. We will get us and break this cycle together, okay? I love you so, so much. And I believe in you. You can do this. I will say this to you as many times as you need me to. As many times as it takes for it to get through to you. Now, let's just relax here for a moment. Melt into my voice. I'm here now. Breathe in. And out. Breathe in. And out. In. And out. It's okay. You are here for a reason. And eventually, it'll all